Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Rudabe Shabazi. High-stakes gathering. Today, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin reportedly met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in Kyiv, marking the first time these two high-ranking U.S. leaders have visited the war-torn country since the invasion began 60 days ago. The critical meeting with Austin and Blinken takes place as Ukrainians and Russians observed Orthodox Easter. Zelenskyy, who is Jewish, highlighted the importance of the occasion to a nation devastated by 2 months of war. Ukrainians are enduring intense battles, brutal airstrikes, and unimaginable loss. But hope remains tonight, as many of them tried to celebrate one of their most important holidays of the year in the shadow of war. A solemn day in Ukraine. Worshippers attended services today to celebrate Orthodox Easter as Russian forces continue to bear down on eastern Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy released an Orthodox Easter message saying he believes in a new victory for Ukraine.
Today's great holiday gives us the hope and belief that light will win over darkness, good will win over evil, life will win over death. Therefore, Ukraine will win inevitably.
Hope on a much lesser scale did come today with the visit from Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. The trip marking the highest-ranking American officials to touch down in Ukraine since Russia launched its invasion 2 months ago. The purpose of the visit reportedly to focus on logistics of funneling more military assistance to the country's embattled troops to fight off Russian forces. On Thursday, the Biden administration announced an additional $800 million military aid package for Ukraine. And while the West has provided a lot of military equipment to Ukraine, Zelenskyy has stressed repeatedly that his country needs more heavy weapons, including long-range air defense systems as well as warplanes. Residents in Kyiv echoing that same request.
I think everyone wants more support. We want heavy arms so that at last we can manage to carry out a counteroffensive.
Overnight, the Russian military reported hitting 423 Ukrainian targets, including fortified positions and troop concentrations. Russia also saying its warplanes destroyed 26 Ukrainian military sites, including an explosives factory and several artillery depots. Most of today's fighting focused on the Donbas region in the east. That is where Ukrainian forces are concentrated and where Moscow-backed separatists controlled some territory before the war. Since failing to capture Kyiv, the Russians are aiming to gain full control over the eastern industrial heartland.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.